Not Worth the Time with Wade Taylor. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Not Worth the Time. It's Wade. I'm here, ready to talk to you guys probably for the last time, if I'm looking at the calendar right, for Not Worth the Time. This might be the last time. Oh, no. You get to hear me one more time before the new year. This is the last time you hear me before Christmas. Everybody's excited, I think, for Christmas. Are they? I don't know. I know if you're a child of divorce, you are pumped for Christmas this year because it's going to be the first times in a long time where you don't have to plan like 9 different Christmases because of your family expanding. You know, parents getting remarried, more kids, you know, extra sets of grandparents. You know how it is. But now this year you don't have to. You just got to do a Zoom calls, which we talked about those. Whew. Zoom call Christmas is going to be crazy. What's going to be infuriating is the amount of videos you watch, the amount of videos you see on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube of people doing like, oh, we're in a Zoom call, right? Oh, here, I got you this gift. And then like putting it off the camera and then the panel next to them, which is the person they're talking to, be like, oh, thanks, and grabbing it from that panel and unwrapping it. There's going to be so many videos of that. Just so many people exchanging gifts through Zoom. Via doing the fake handoff like you're not in the same room, which will be funny because most of those ones will be people who live in the same apartment. They're just doing that for clout. They're just going to be out there like, ooh, let's fake the fact that we're handing off presents through a virtual thing. That's a good look for us. Well, that way we look like we're social distancing and look like we're better people than most, you know? You're going to see a lot of that, though. A lot of the Zoom calls for Christmas, you know? Everybody eating cookies. Dude, what psychopath parent's gonna like have Santa Zoom call in their kids? There's gonna be a lot of kids trying to Zoom call Santa this year. Try to see him, and then Dad's gotta. You gotta go all out nowadays if you want to like be Santa Claus. You know. You can't just walk through the front door wearing a red suit and a fake beard. Now you got to hop on a Zoom call and actually, quiz your kid about if they've been good or not this year. And also, you got to do that fancy Zoom call, change background to look like you're at the North Pole and whatnot. And then you're dressed up like that. I guess you don't have to wear the pants then. You only have to dress up from the neck up, So you can cheat your way through that. But you got to do you have to go to another person's house? Because you can't do the loud ho 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 laugh in your house because then the kid's going to hear you and go find you in your fake setup. Ooh, could you imagine being a child on a Zoom call just with Santa Claus thinking you're having time off, and then you're just walking around and you hear the voice of your dad being Santa Claus and you open the door and it's just like seeing the setup for the fake moon landing. It's just world shattering right there, and it all filmed in the same spot, guys. There's a government bunker where they filmed the JFK assassination, the moon landing, and this kid's fake meet-up with Santa Claus via Zoom. What a way to spend Christmas. What a way to do it. Yeah. But, man, I hope everybody's got their Christmas shopping out of the way. God damn it, I have not done any of that. I wish I was more diligent with that. I have really dropped the ball. I drop the ball every year, though. I always tell myself I'm going to start in August, and then I never do it because I don't know what to get anybody. I don't have the gift of giving gifts. I just don't. There are some people who are so goddamn good at it. They just know how to pick out something that someone will love and will just be so into. That's not me. I can't do it. I am terrible at picking out gifts. I feel like I get the same stuff for everybody every year, just in different variations, I'll tell you what, if you like collecting and you like something in a different color, and you just like collecting the same thing just in a different color, have me start getting you gifts every year. Because you will get one of every color of the rainbow of whatever that is. Because I'll remember it, and I'll get you every color. So you'll just have the full-on collection. So that's all you got to do. Get me as a friend, you'll have that going. But I hope you all have been way better about that. I bought myself more stuff. I had to buy work boots again for work, but not just regular work boots. I had to buy winter steel toe boots. And you would think Steel work toe boots would be something you could, winter boots with steel toe in them would be something fairly easy you could find at any nature outdoor shop, whatever. Nope. You have to special order them, and not like the special order. I just had to go to Amazon, but I didn't get the. It was just like, wow. I was surprised that like no outdoor shop around me had these. We live in fucking Iowa. How the fuck are there not steel toe winter boots? It just was mind boggling. Just a crazy thing. Work has been pretty crazy. We're always fucking doing something, that's for sure. This is one thing I've learned from being in the tree service industry, man. What's very strange about it is you just realize how bored people are in their neighborhoods, especially right now. Like, to me, even it's cool watching a tree come down, and I get coming out and watching it. Okay, like that's where I'm going with this. Everybody comes out and stands on their front porch and watches us take a tree down. I like the whole thing. They want to see, like, everybody's looking for the pop shot. Okay, everybody's looking for that the money maker shot right there, which is when you drop the trunk of the tree, which normally a lot of the neighborhoods we've been working in lately are old neighborhoods that require big ass fucking takedowns. Fair enough. But they come out and watch that, right? Here's the people I don't get. The people who come out and videotape the trees falling. Like, for what? You're clearly not recording that to watch it again, because I don't know anybody who would just be scrolling through the phone and like, oh my god, I should watch that. I want to watch that video again. And that tree falling in my front yard. Oh, look at it, just destroying the entire lawn. Worked really hard on the lawn, and look, that tree just fell and just fucked the whole thing up. Yeah, that's a dirty little secret about tree removal, guys. Be prepared for your front lawn to be fucked after you drop some trees on it. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna need a complete lawn restoration is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to bring in, I don't know who the hair care for men of lawns are, but you're going to have to talk to them, because you're going to have to fucking re-sod that bitch. It's going to be a doozy of a project. But, if you like outdoors work, that's going to work for you. But I just don't get why people record the tree falling. I guess they send it to their loved ones. I don't know. You send it to your wife to make sure, hey, in case you get home and you're wondering what happened to the tree in the front yard, here's the proof. She was part of the decision making process of putting down the tree. I don't think she'll have questions, or I need to see video evidence that tree fell in our yard. You're just in that crappy of a marriage where you have to record that and be like, no, honey, I swear to God, the tree was chopped down and fell in the yard. Whatever. It's video or it didn't happen, Steve. Can't believe you think I just believe that our tree got cut down in our yard, even though we paid to do that. I need to see video proof that they actually took the tree away. Why? It's gone. It's gone. That's all that matters. It's just gone. There's sawdust out there. That's sawdust. You could have just sprinkled sawdust to make it look like it. You were having an affair with that tree, weren't you, Steve? No! I wasn't fucking the tree. My therapist said I had to hug the tree once to try to, become one with nature and appreciate nature more. And I tried it one time. That was one time therapeutic exercise, and I didn't like it. It felt weird. Felt like a gross hippie hugging a tree. I'm not doing that anymore. Quit telling me I've been fucking trees. Yeah, see, Steve, you hug what? That's why you don't hug trees, guys. You hug one tree, you've hugged them all, apparently. And then your wife will never let you live that down. Yeah, so just watch it, guys. Don't record everything. It's weird. I think we instinctively try to record everything now. One, because people just want likes on Facebook, but two, I think when people record super horrific events, like when something terrible's happening in front of them, they pull out their phone to record what's happening. I think it's a defense mechanism. I think by watching this happen on your phone, it becomes less real, like it's not happening directly in front of you, because you have this like weird shield that's capturing it in front of you and then transmitting the image here, so you're not seeing it in real time. I think a lot. I wonder how much of like recording horrible events is a defense mechanism. to try to guard our mind from like the horrifics of that certain incident, because that's what there's always just like these horrific accidents you see and go, who's filming this right now? And I think it's got to be because it's a defense mechanism, or they just want, to get retweets. I don't know. Just a theory. Let me know what you guys think about that theory. I don't know. Here's the one thing you guys absolutely nobody should record ever again, okay? Okay, yeah, you want to record a tree falling in your yard. You know what? It's probably a smart idea that some of these homeowners record us dropping a tree. Probably for like insurance purposes. Like, let's say something happens where they drop the tree, and like maybe it just like hits a brick or something. Like it just damages some bricks over like in your patio or something. Like you claim that on your homeowner's insurance or something probably, so they have like video proof of it happening. So maybe that's why they're doing it. They're not recording us because they think our job is cool. They're recording us because they think we're gonna fuck up at our job. That's probably the more logical explanation. But here's one thing you guys should definitely stop recording. Everybody, stop recording fireworks shows. Stop doing it. Stop posting them online. There's enough videos of fireworks online. We don't need to see those anymore. You don't need to be sending them to anybody. You don't need. You're never rewatching a firework video, okay? You're never doing it. So quit. Just live in the moment. Don't stare. They're bright lights. You look at the bright lights on your phone all the time. Look at the bright lights in the sky going boom without looking at it through your phone for once, okay? No more firework videos, guys. That's the one thing. That's what I want for Christmas this year. I want all of humanity to stop recording firework videos. And I'm guilty of it. I got a flip phone. It's got old videos of fireworks on here, and I was very disappointed in myself. But I was also a child. So I understand why my stupidity would have allowed me to record that. But guys, this 2021 is the year of no firework videos, okay? No more firework videos. And no, that's not to be confused with fireworking videos such as smithing or a mace man. Is it a mace man? Mace man's a fucking guy who uses a mace in war. I don't know. But like sword working or like, or what do you call it? Welding work. Okay, you can use all that kind of stuff. Like that's just fire adjacent. I'm talking specifically fireworks shooting into the sky after baseball games. Goddamn, there will. How many fireworks are going to go off once like sporting events become like live again and you can actually attend them? Just like they're going to shoot off so many goddamn fireworks at the beginning, just celebrating like, oh my God, we're doing live sports again, and just the biggest and best fireworks display of all time. It's going to be crazy. I think the fireworks like are overplayed anyway. We need to do what they did at the Beijing Olympics. I think it was that year when we were there, when they had the Olympics there. We just need to start doing drone dances all the time. I think the drone dances are way cooler than fireworks. They're just making shit, spelling it out in the air with the lights, doing a laser light show. How is that not way cooler than a fucking fireworks show? And it's less harmful to the environment, guys. Like, there's not a bunch of smoke going up in the air. You're not scaring the fuck out of dogs. Or maybe dogs are really scared of drones. I haven't seen any video. That's not true. I've seen a video of a guy starting to fly his drone like he's just lifting off, and the dog just straight bites it out of the air and destroys it, which is pretty cool. So dogs are scared of basically anything that's not a human, and they will destroy it. They will destroy it, thinking that they're doing it out of love for you, and that's just what it comes down to, guys. So, yeah, but this just 2021. No fireworks, okay? In 2 weeks, I'm going to remind you guys that before New Year's, because that's my New Year's resolution, is to stop all firework videos. Anytime I see somebody doing it, I'm just going to grab their phone and chuck it. If I catch you recording a goddamn firework video, you best be ready to have a new phone. And guess what? I know I'm actually going to have to replace a lot of phones next year, because I'm going to be doing a lot of phone chucking. Anytime you're recording a firework video, gonzo. Yeah. Oh, you had the new iPhone 12? Well, not anymore. In the drink. Enjoy life through your own eyeballs without. You're never going to watch that again. You're going to send it to your uncle by accident one day, and he's going to be in the airport terminal, and all they're going to hear is explosions coming from his phone, and they're going to tackle him, and now he's on a ban list. Way to go, Ashley. Yeah. So, if I catch you fucking recording videos on your phone of fireworks, you're not gonna have a phone. You better check around. You better fucking be peeping around. I'm a master of disguise, man. I might be dressed up like a fucking Taco Bell employee just working a drive-through somewhere, and all of a sudden you're just like, oh, fireworks, I'm gonna record that, and then I'll come out of that fucking Taco Bell drive-through line and fucking sprint over and grab your phone and chuck it into traffic. Yeah. Don't fuck with me. Or even, you know what I'm going to do? I'll bring a drill with me everywhere. I'm going to fucking just drill a hole straight through your fucking phone so it just is broken. Now make sure you can't use it. Make sure there was no way that firework video was ever stayed or recorded, or it had no shot to get to the cloud. That's the other thing. Also got to fight the cloud. I got to go into the cloud and delete all those firework videos that people have stored on the cloud. I will not have any firework videos in 2021, guys. They will be gone and eradicated. That is my promise to you. But I guess, with that being said, maybe it's time now that we jump into all the fun things I might have found this week. And now I have not read any of these so far. But the first one we're going to check out here is that scientists hope to use robotic dolphins to replace captive animals in movies and theme parks. That's right, you heard right, folks. We're about to fucking have robot dolphins running amok. Now, here's the question, and we'll read into this article and find out what the true answer and what's going on here. But I have to imagine. You just have to imagine, and you have to ask the question: what happens if these robot dolphins become sentient? Do we then release them into the ocean? Do we want mechanical dolphins out there? Dude, mechanical dolphins you know what this is, actually? I'm just switch theories. Okay, that's the question for the comments. Do you think if a robot dolphin gains consciousness that we should release it into the ocean? But here's the other question. So scientists are hoping to use robot dolphins to replace the captive, which tells me that they didn't say, they're not developing. It says hopes to use, not scientists developing robot dolphins. They're insisting that they already have robot fucking dolphins, guys. Who is developing robot dolphins, and why how are we just now finding out about them? Where have they been being used so far? How many fucking one-man tanks out there in the ocean are just one-man cruising ships, and they're just shaped like dolphins, just robot dolphins with a person inside doing surveillance on other submarines, Yeah, so they already got dolphin robots, guys. That's what we're at. So it says a U.S. engineering company has designed a robotic dolphin. See, it's already been there. But how long ago was that? That is so lifelike that scientists believe it could replace captive animals at theme parks one day. They can dart around the pool. They can dart around the pools, jump through hoops, and perform tricks exactly like real dolphins do, except they do it with precision. And also, you don't have to feed the robots. You don't have to give them a fucking mackerel every time they do a trick. So you're saving other species of fish. We don't have to keep fishing and dragging. You're gonna put fishermen out of business. The fishermen rely on SeaWorld and all these theme parks to buy their fish in mass quantities to get their performers to be hungry and ready to pay. So if you're going to kill the entire fishing industry, you're trying to kill jobs. Robots were going to kill so many more jobs than just the jobs they take. So now what? Flipper's got to go back to the ocean, go chill with his boys. He's been too pampered to do that, man. He's been chilling, getting fed. He doesn't know how to hunt anymore. You know what happens to Flipper? See, it's actually the opposite for animals. See, people think of zoos and theme parks to be a captive, in the jail, and they're in a harsh environment. I guarantee you take these captive dolphins, put them back in the wild, it's not going to be pretty. That's like sending a human to prison. That dolphin's going to become someone's bitch. Dolphins are not nice in the ocean, man. They're fucking monsters. They try to hurt everybody. And this is some sort of progression that we like to hear about. Oh, they like to hear about. Okay, let's hear. The robotic dolphin has been placed in a pool with a group of swimmers, with one woman saying, "When I first saw the dolphin, I thought it could be real." The woman who swam with the remote control creature. The company behind the dolphin is Edge Innovations, a U.S. engineering company with an animatic and special effects division in California, who will be selling their masterpiece for between $3 million and $5 million. They also made an aquatic creatures used in Hollywood blockbusters, Free Willy, Deep Blue Sea, and Anaconda. Okay, so they've done a lot of animatronic work. It was a robot in Free Willy. You're telling me they didn't use a real orca for that? I could have sworn that orca jumped over that guy. Man, if you're watching this visually on YouTube, if you go to Comic Way Taylor on YouTube right now, I'm sorry about some of these. She was just looking for her earring. What happens next? And there's just some woman bent over in the middle of what appears to be a boxing ring. I'm guessing she was a ring card girl. There's a lot of just like sexual things happening on this page that I don't feel good about. There are likely 3,000 dolphins currently in captivity being used to generate several $billion just for dolphin experiences. Yeah, so now you don't need... I think it... Okay. Is it cooler... I think it's cooler, personally, to get an experience with a robot than it would be a dolphin. Okay? At least I don't trust the robot that much, but I trust it more than the dolphin. At least the programming is going to work a little better. I mean, it might malfunction a little bit, but there isn't going to be any code in a robot dolphin about it trying to hump people. Like, that's nature in that dolphin. That's why they hump. They hump people. You can find several videos of dolphins just trying to hump people on docks. Yeah, that's where they got those ideas for those pornos of like lake fucking. They saw dolphins in tanks fucking. They were like, hey, we should just like bang girls on docks. Yeah, that's a fucking good idea, man. We should just do that. And so you can thank dolphins for that. But so I think being in a robot like thing would be way cooler. Also, we need to just like get rid of the dolphin idea for experiences in like a robot dolphin. We just need like a straight up like robot from iRobot, right? So it's just like a person robot, but it's super strong. So you remember how your dad used to just like launch you by your feet in the pool and you go up? Now, imagine a robot's doing that to a full grown human male such as myself. I'm 210, dude. Just launching me like 30 feet in the air and I'm doing like flips. And learning how to come back in, like dive in like I'm fucking Greg Louganis. Greg Louganis? Yeah. You know what I mean? That would be so much cooler than having a dolphin. I mean, you could ride the dolphin pretty far, though. You're going to see, if this is the thing that they're doing with these robot dolphins now, you're going to see a lot of movies where the guys are riding the dolphins as skis. Like, you're just going to see these robot dolphins and a guy just riding on... Like, dude, the new Aquaman movie, if these robot dolphins are in movies, are gonna be sick. Fucking Aquaman with robot dolphins in movies, he's gonna be able to do so much shit. Like, they're gonna be able to, like, attack and shit, like, jumping out. They already know how to get him to jump, so it's just, like, jumping and punching like a bad guy. And then, like, he's just fucking riding on one. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, I'm more on board now. If we're gonna make Aquaman really fucking cool, I think I'm down for this even more. Like, Aquaman was actually a pretty sick movie. A lot of people didn't give it the time of day. I enjoyed Aquaman, but I also thought it was gonna be pretty bad, so my expectations were pretty low. But if you haven't seen it, watch Aquaman. The special effects alone in Aquaman are pretty sick. I will say that. Just getting the hair to float like it's underwater, pretty goddamn sweet. Nah, you gotta give those special effects people a fucking round of applause, guys. Let's see what else we got going in here. At Edge's Howard, California headquarters, it's 550-pound 8.5 foot animatronic dolphin with skin made for medical grade silicone headlines a program for the schools to in partnership with Teach Kind, part of people of the ethical treatment of animals. Oh God, PETA's involved in this. Got it. Oh my God, PETA's innovator for animals award. Oh, so they won an award from PETA. Who, you know, I'm sure it's very nice of them. But I'd just like if I got an award for PETA, I think I'd scrap this project right away. Just automatically like, oh, PETA likes what we're doing. I guess we should fucking stop. Just to piss off all those fucking people. Yeah. So they won an award with PETA. I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. Wait. What's this say? The idea for the pilot is really to create a kind of Sesame Street underwater, said Roger Holzhauer, creator and director of Edge animatronic program. Those characters taught a generation how to feel about different kinds of aspects of humankind in ways that had never been imagined before. And that's what we dream of with this project. Dude, is he going to make an entire underground world? It's just going to be Sesame Street, but with underwater creatures? That would be so cool. And they're just like all animatronically correct. Like they don't look all goofy with big old eyes or anything. Dude, that's going to fuck up some children. They're going to have a crab character who's super friendly, and then some kids are going to fuck with crabs and learn real quick that crabs are a little more crabby than they appear. Hey, yo. What are you talking about here? This crabbiness over here. Dude, the Sesame Street of just underwater animals. Didn't they do that with the snorks? Right? They tried this already. It was a cartoon. Granted, it was made up people who breathe through a fucking straw in their head, but this has been done. Don't act like this is the new thing. Oh, man. I'll tell you, sometimes, man, I don't know where people are going with their ideas. But I tell you I know exactly where you guys are going. And that's puntinggame.com, guys. Puntinggame.com. Whoop, whoop. Yes. Punting Game, where you can find this show, Who Gives a F, the Empty Parlor podcast, all that good stuff, right for your viewing pleasures and listening pleasures. You want to go to puntinggame.com right there. And you can find the Punting Game shop, guys. Perfect for the holiday season. Like I said earlier, I hope you got your Christmas shopping done. But if you haven't, guess what? We made it super easy because the Punting Game shop has everything you could look for your loved ones for this holiday season. Shirts, hoodies, for all your favorite shows. So definitely check that out and use promo code NWT POD, that's NWT Pod, for free shipping at checkout. So check all that out. Also, guys, a little bit of self-promotion here on the YouTube channel that you're currently watching this on, hopefully, which is Comic Way Taylor on YouTube. You can find my first half hour of comedy I've ever put out, self-released, called Wild Horses. That is currently on YouTube right now. You can go and watch that. Watch it, give it a thumbs up, comment, like it, send it to people. Like, I don't care. Do whatever you want with it. Just please go enjoy it. So far, it's been doing pretty good for what I do as far as the videos I create. Also, if you don't want to watch all of it in one sitting and just want to, you can just keep picking it up, watch a few minutes of it, then come back and do that. It's good. Do it that way. But over the next few weeks, I will be releasing chunks of it out, 2 to 3 minute clips right there on YouTube. So you definitely just want to go to YouTube and hit subscribe. So go to YouTube and search Comic Way Taylor and check all that out. So check out Wild Horses, guys. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening to Not Worth the Time. I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas, and we'll catch up you just before New Year's drops. And remember, Dolphins are fucking evil.